Happy November 11th. Happy 11/11 day. Um, I just wanted to share some thoughts, feelings about how I feel about the 11/11 energy, especially being a master number 11. Hi, I'm Iadania. I am a priestess, spiritual mentor, practically spiritual illuminator, and mystic. So, 11 energy. Let's talk about what the energy of 11 means to me personally, especially being a master number 11. All master numbers resonate as two different energies. They resonate as both the doubled digit and an elevated version of what those two digits add to be. So, in the instance of an 11, 11 resonates as both the magnified energy of a 1 and a 2. One energy is the number of the divine masculine. It is will, drive, force, power, all things divine masculine energy. Zodiacal signs related to one are Leo, which is in the zodiac the divine masculine, but Aries is also very much masculine energy. One is about solitary leadership, cardinal energy, and taking action. Now it also resonates as an amplified two energy. So two is the number of the divine feminine. One and two are the mother and the father in the numerological line. Divine feminine is Cancer. So that's the mother of the zodiac. It is emotions, it is intuition, it is caring, it is nurturing, it is all things related to the feminine energy, both in its dark and in its shadow aspect. As a life path 11, oftentimes we may start in our personality expression in one expression versus the other. But the goal is to learn how to navigate both energies harmoniously and be in alignment. And that's what 11 always represents to me. It represents to me alignment. Typically, you draw an 11 with what? Two lines. So it's all about balance, harmony, and being in alignment. So when I see 11/11, it's less about should I make a wish and or more about am I wishing for, and is it in alignment with my destiny? Is it in alignment with my purpose? Is it in alignment with my highest and greatest good? So when you think about today being November, an 11th month, and today being the 11th day, this is a double call to action to be more in alignment. But you can't just rest on the fact that you look at the calendar and you see 11 and 11, because you have 11/11 days all year long if you know how to track your personal month in numerology and your personal day. So for me, this happens to also actually be an 11 month for me, just based upon how the calendar year is personally for me. From a collective standpoint, we're all in a six energy, which is also about harmony. It's also about intuition. It's also about nurturing. So, what is being called to be brought into harmony? What is being called to bring into balance the 11 energy? What is being called for you to look at? Because we've got a lot of planets in retrograde. Collectively, this is an 8 month. And how do we come up with an 8 month? You take the personal year, which is the 6, and you add it to the month 11. That's going to give you 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. It is an 8 month. So, again, in terms of harmony, then we're talking now about abundance. And what is abundance actually? Abundance is an energy. It is not tangible. The result of being in that energy may bring you tangible results, but it's about being in the energy aligned to joy, peace, freedom, love. All of these things are abundance. The fact that it's also associated with money is the thing that physical manifestation that sometimes puts you in alignment with the things that help you get that joy, the peace, and everything. But money is not the goal. Money is just a tool, another energy to get to the actual goal of real energetic abundance. So as you're manifesting for 1111 energy or whatever you feel like you need to do call, keep in mind the overarching energy of the year and the month. Also do your own math to see what your own personal month is so that you can be in alignment with that as well. I have a TikTok all about how to find your personal month and your personal year. So once you know what your energy is, so again, like I said, I'm in a 9 year. So because I am in a 9 year, I am automatically looking at what am I unpacking? What am I letting go of? What am I releasing because I'm getting ready to move into a new cycle in 2023 of a 1 year. Then this month is double that 2 energy. So intuition, partnership, connections. I'm looking at relationships, not just acquaintances. These are close and personal relationships. What does this look like for me? What am I letting go of? What am I reevaluating? And how am I honoring my boundaries? I just saw 555 on the timer. So then today for me is a 22 day. So this is a 22 day for me. So what am I building? What am I building today? What am I laying the foundation for today? And how can I set the appropriate attentions with this alignment energy to lay a stable foundation that will last for generations to come? We're also in a waning moon cycle. We're not in a waxing moon cycle. So again, things that you might set intention for may not be to bring to you because we're in an energy of release. So what are we letting go of to make room so that when we're in the waxing energy, we can draw what we need to us? Mars is retrograde, paying attention to our energy. What are we giving our energy to that we don't need to give our energy to? What wants us to give our energy to it so we can refocus, reevaluate, redo, rethink those items? So again, it's not simply, oh, it's 11/11, I'm going to make wishes. How do you consciously and with intention make wishes that are for the highest and greatest good? Because when you make wishes that are for your highest and greatest good, it will ultimately be for the highest and greatest good of all, because the universe is asking you for you to be in alignment with your destiny so that that energy vibrates out and draws other people to also being in alignment with their destiny. I encourage you not to sit around and simply, is the clock say 11:11? If you are meant to see 11:11 in that way, you will. You don't have to sit and stalk the clock and wait for an 11:11 to show up on the clock. Be open to the many ways 11:11 can show up for you. For instance, I was driving behind a car and it was 8365 on their tag. That is 11:11. So look out for the full breadth of the signs and synchronicities to which spirit can be speaking to you. If you limit it to simply, oh, it's only going to show up for me in the form of a repeating one, you're limiting the possibilities and the ways that communication could be coming to you and you don't even realize it. Understand, when you see 11:11 side by side, it looks like an open road. In Ifa tradition, there is an actual Odu, which, if you wanted to analogy, it's not like a chapter in the Bible, that would be the closest analogy for it. And it's, when you see it, it looks like 11:11 going straight down in a line. And what does that look like? It looks like the marks on the road. So it's an open road. There's no obstacles. There's nothing in your way. So think about how those things may look like nothing in your way. This also, if you see them together in a set of 4, may look like Oyeko, which is all about endings. So what could be ending in your life? What are you purging? What are you letting go of? What cycle is closing that is going to lead you to alignment to your open road? Take a moment today and really just think about the wide and infinite possibilities and how you can make the most of this energy, because the energy is potent. We just came out of an eclipse. Eclipse energy lasts longer than traditional full or new moon energy. So we're still actively in eclipse energy, at least for the next couple of days. If you have questions, if you want to know anything more, make sure you follow me. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with more content soon. Take care.